It's a most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience...
Has a hit! It's broken loose.
Portugal have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. And it's played forward. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Portugal applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Mbappe. Still goalless at the moment. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's there! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And that's been levered clear. Ruben Dias. That's a brilliant interception. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Shoots! This could fall anywhere. Bruno Fernandes. And a second time. Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. A buccaneering run from the defender. João Cancelo is there, and he can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes plays it out to the flank. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rudiger drives it forward. He's got away. Mbappe gets good distance on it. Rudiger. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
He goes long. And it's hoisted clear. This has gone, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Alexander-Arnold. That'll be a throw. He's had a shot! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Madrid looking to pull clear here. Alaba with a real chance here. He's had a crack. Looks to clip it forward. Ruben Dias gets it away. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Hoists it high. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again then.
Portugal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Quick glance at goal. Swung in towards the middle. Mbappe. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Plays it long. How about a shot? Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Pedro Neto. And that's been won straight back. Hoists it forward. It's anyone's ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Away from immediate danger. Good idea, just poorly executed. Loose ball, who's going to get there? The ball's loose, and he's after it. It's gone for a throw-in.
Madrid made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. Alaba. Play for a throw. Valverde. What an adventurous run from a defender. Ruben Neves battles to win it back. Pedro Neto plays it forward. João Cancelo. Out towards the flank. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Oh, good interception. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Finds himself eased off the ball. Rudiger. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Portugal with a perfect chance to get one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! And he's produced a beauty. Portugal making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but...
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Valverde. Look at the defender bombing forward.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Get the pass he's looking for. All the way back and they start again. Oh, real danger here. Alaba is there to heave it away. Vinicius Junior. Help's available out wide. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And that's that. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the game plan...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Welton's Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is as far as they're going to go. Battles to win it back. Christensen. João Cancelo. And it's got through. Gets into some space. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. One behind for a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Chan. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. In towards the middle. It's always going to be the keepers. Christensen. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
João Cancelo. Schüller knocks it away. That has sent him sprawling. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Defender's on the back foot. He's come loose. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Dashing forward at pace. He's made sure that that won't get through. João Cancelo.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
João Cancelo. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the small...
Massive leap! And that's been levered clear. Grant. With Grant! It's in!
and the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Dortmund grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Just brushed off the ball there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out to the right. Oh, real chance! Has a goal!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
And it's played forward. It's not played the ball, that's a foul. Dortmund can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Brandt tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Crosses into the towering header, and he's done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
We're underway again.
Dortmund don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Clears it out of harm's way. And he's cut it out. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
João Cancelo. Chan. Brandt. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Lewandowski. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
João Cancelo. He's got options out wide. Good clearance and very necessary. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Dortmund given another corner. And out to safety. It's found its shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well, that had to be more accurate. He spotted the run and played him through.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Lewandowski. A buccaneering run from the defender. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rashford. Chance! Turns and goes back. Rashford. João Cancelo. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And the shot! Brandt.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, good take in a good area.
Dortmund are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now it's Lewandowski. And it's been taken straight back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. He's got it, and he's got time.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Quick glance at goal. Going through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Rashford. That intervention was very necessary. Steered forward.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high...
Goes for goal! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hakimi. Hernandez. Marquinhos. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Played out to the right. Hakimi plays it back in. Blocked, and back out it comes. Looks to clip it forward. Marquinhos does well there, alert.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid...
Has a go! Jones gets it back. Isak. They change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Marquinhos. Hakimi drives it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! An act of charity gratefully received. Wigan take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the counter is on. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Isak. It's a brilliant interception. Hakimi. Dembele is onto it and can take it up. Dembele goes for goal! And it's been taken straight back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Isak. Shot at goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Goalkeeper's ball. Jones needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Hakimi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Hoists it forward. The whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway. Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. Got a sight of goal here. And a shot!
Very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
Forward it goes. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Wigan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Dembele. Jones plays it forward. He's had that put on a play. Shoots! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot to turn a deficit into a lead. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
There's going to be another change here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
A heavy challenge. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Surely a shot. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz has a look inside the box. And he's with real chance! And he just whacks it away. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He's got it, and he's got time. Tries a shot! It's in! And they've got their lead back. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Ah, Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, that is lovely footwork. Tries to stroke it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, it's Dembele. It's got through and... Get that clear.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hernandez. And it's played forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Almost there, and the players can feel it.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, he's in! And the finish! Good save, really well read. And he's there to hoof it away. They need to get it in quick. Just brushed off the ball there. And that is that. Liverpool winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses. Tries a shot! This could fall anywhere! Pedro Neto. And that has been cleared. Pedro Neto! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's found it. Shot at goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. It's a loose ball. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. It's come through. Turns and goes back. Madrid with another corner. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Chelsea are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Mbappe, whipped in, towering header, sticks it away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Over to the left. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Shoots! They've done it! And again they hit the front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Tries lifting it over. Has a goal! It's bounced out! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Alaba gets it back. Madrid are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work. And they are.
Up to meet it! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoists it forward. Back into the middle. Mbappe. Gets it into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up.
Hits one! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Alaba concedes a free kick for that. That's good defending, very good defending. Decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Chelsea are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the action has already resumed here. Mbappe. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Alaba battles to win it back. He's got away. Played into the middle. Cleared without complication. Pedro Neto. Forward it goes. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mbappe. Big chance! No mistake! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Pedro Neto has brushed off the ball there. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Well played, he saw that coming.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's had that put on a plate. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Timely intervention. Drilled in low.
Chelsea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Mbappe.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Valverde floats one over. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Receives it from behind. Swept in. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Away from immediate danger. Desperate defending required here. Knocks it away. Madrid cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Forward it goes. Chelsea need to hold on for a few... Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a fabulous position. Oh, what a ball! It's gone a long way up and away. Oh, good interception. And time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Chelsea won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.